Hey, oozes and bunnies. This is a preview of the most recent Party Planning, an extra podcast that the Join the Party crew makes for our Patreon. If you want to listen to the whole thing, go to patreon.com/jointhepartypod. Check out this preview. Chew.
Oh no!
Gesundheit.
So embarrassing, Eric. Your sneeze was captured on the recording.
Oh no. I have a cold because I ingested too much games at PAX East.
I don't know why we're gesturing to our coffee/tea
Yeah.
mugs, Brandon. but-
Julia, I don't know if you knew, but Brandon kind of just does whatever. Have you been participating and listening to Join the Party over the last 5 years?
No, I just kind of like chill out. As we talked about, Eric, in the most recent episode, I just put my standby in and they record everything for me. So
It's true.
Smart.
true.
Yeah, that's right. It's your action stunt double just
Mhm.
hops in.
Mhm.
Yeah, for those not.
Own a mug of coffee for 9 payments of $9.99.
Oh, is this our pivot? Now in JTP year
To
5.
QVC.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
This is finally our pivot to video. We did
Yep.
it.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And listen, if you're only a $5 patron, that's what you're missing, people. At the $10 tier.
You're missing
also,
my great mug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon, I'm actually looking at Twitter right now, and everyone who's bought your mug got scurvy somehow.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's the deficiency of vitamin C
Yeah, that's
or something.
So for some reason, it takes away vitamin C from whoever is drinking it. So
tough.
Brandon, you're gonna have to make an apology, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
I got your transition there, and I think I should do an apology, Eric.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Let's great.
Yeah.
Brandon, can you apologize for your mugs giving
Your
everyone
scurvy mugs.
Just barrel the camera and just do it.
Fucked up. I thought this mug was the solution to all of our political discourse problems.
Oh.
It was not.
Mm.
But unfortunately, I'm still drinking the coffee.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
so
you-
you didn't really apologize for anything.
And you got
as a-
demonetized
as a
for saying
note.
fuck immediately.
Well, I waited 7 seconds or whatever the fuck it is.
I see.
Y'all
That's a
know way
pro
too much
maneuver.
about the YouTube algorithm
Yeah.
compared to me.
That's
I'm not gonna be good at this game.
Yeah.
Eric, why are we talking about this?
Well, Brandon gave all of us scurvy, and also we are going to be playing the tabletop RPG. To all those I've hurt, a game of digital apologies by Dare Hickman. This is a very good idea. I can't believe anyone's put it together, and it's pretty rules light. It's very fun. Basically, we're gonna make some YouTube apologies together, and I thought it was a fun thing to do.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dare is such a cool first name.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say that, Brandon, and I really hope that it's a chosen name instead of a given name.
Yes.
Julia, first of all, everyone should check out them on itch.io, Dare to Dream RPG, because they are a Black trans writer, editor, and tabletop performer. So you best know that Dare chose their own name.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
my non-binary barber liminal.
Oh,
Trans people
liminal.
have the best names.
No.
Like my non-berry berry.
Yeah.
Berry.
Berry.
I don't think they like berries, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Did we? And then one of my college friends, his boyfriend is named Space.
Yes.
That's cool as fuck.
Yes.
I'm looking Dare up on social, and their pronouns are she, they, they. I don't know.
Yeah,
if we can-
incredible.
Pretty good, but that's good to know because I wasn't sure what I was using they. Point is we're going to be playing this game. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what type of YouTubers all of us are. We're going to figure out the type of controversy, and then we actually need to do the apology,
Mhm.
which I think is going to be very fun. For us to make some content out of this, I think what we can do. So there are some
Oh, we're
tables
real
here.
YouTube apologists now. We make content out of our apology.
Exactly,
Yes.
Brendan. Yes.
For all you YouTubers out there, here's a fun fact: don't put it behind a paywall. Pay $5 a month to get my YouTube apology.
Eric, I shouldn't read an ad for the racist Harry Potter video game at the end of my apology video.
No,
That's
go
not
ahead.
good?
Actually, Amanda, you
No,
have
I
an
think you
ad read,
should,
so
Amanda. You got to get that
Oh,
money.
good. What's up? Hate Jews and trans people? Buy J.K. Rowling's new game. It's a bad game, and it lets you put down a rebellion of oppressed people. Also, you get to support somebody who is actively endangering the lives of trans people around the world. Code for
Can you spell that?
an in-game perk. No, I cannot spell it. It is not spellable. This is a YouTube video, so I have to say link in the pants. And then I am not going to like think about the implications of saying that I want people to be into my pants at all. So
Yeah, you gotta
My
play the
apology
info.
is going to be that I did put all the links in my pants and then encourage underage children to reach into them.
laugh the bell.
My apology is going to be apologizing for Amanda and Julia's apologies.
That's good, Brandon.
All right, wonderful. So what we're gonna do, everyone, just make sure you have a D6. I can also roll for you here.
I don't
Is-
have dice. What do you think? I'm a fucking nerd?
Yeah,
Yes,
Brandon, I do.
Right. No, I do have a giant bag of dice.
Brandon, do you remember how many people came to that room where you talked about sound design for an hour?
Almost 200, Brandon.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. So we're gonna roll on the table to figure out. I think each of us should roll separately because we can all be different YouTubers, unless we do want to be a pairing. Because Amanda and I are husband and wife, and we can make a
What?
content one together.
Maybe that
yeah.
could be your bonus one at the end.
That would be fun. That would
All
be
right,
very
yeah,
fun.
let's do that.
We can all be on the same network or something. We can figure out the type of content, and we're gonna roll for that. Then we're gonna figure out what do we do. And that will be a prompt, and then we'll do the apology. Just for this, I thought that we could roll on it and then we can iterate on it. Like all of us could flesh out the details a little bit. And I think at least we can come up with like a name before we do the apology. And then I think the person needs to do the thing.
And something I appreciate too is that Dare acknowledges in the game, like, "Hey, some of these apologies are for actually fucked up things." But she instructs us to, do things that feel like vibey and good for the group that you are playing with.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Gotcha.
I'm
Well,
gonna read.
And releasing all the toucans from every zoo.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. And I am going to just say that I did not intend to spread avian flu to the sector of the world. And my intention and not the impact of my actions is what I should actually be judged by. So
Right. Yeah.
actually, you're welcome for taking accountability.
I recently had to explain to Jake the story about the owl that escaped from the Central Park Zoo, and he was like, "What?"
Yep.
Go! Such a good
Love
boy.
them.
What ultimately happened with that? Was it okay?
They couldn't catch him, so they just let him live in the park, which
Yeah.
I think is fine. But also during the pandemic, I got very invested in an owl that Central Park birders were watching, and then that owl got hit by a bus and died. And so now I'm just like, that poor Eurasian owl is also going to get hit by a bus and die.
How did a bird get hit by a bus?
It
Like an
flew
owl?
in front of the bus, Brandon.
How does an owl that low to the ground? Owl? What are you
It
doing?
was,
owl?
it was trying to catch a squirrel, Brandon.
Okay, so I'm gonna be that bus driver doing my YouTube apology.
Great.
So I don't see bus driver
Yeah.
on
yeah,
this
yeah.
number of content.
I think you can fit that into lifestyle.
Or corporate account. Brandon could
Pretty
be the voice
good.
of the MTA, the Metro Transit Authority here in
Liz-
New York City.
Honestly, Brandon, if you roll double sixes, you can do that because it would be corporate account and then actual crime.
Crime.
Bro. Okay, so here are the things, the type of content. 1 would be gaming, 2 is beauty fashion, 3 is lifestyle vlogger, 4 is pet or animal. That would work as well.
Yeah.
5 would be art animation, and 6 would be corporate account.
Okay.
And then the types of controversies: 1 is old tweets resurface, 2 is fandom drama, 3 is plagiarism, 4 is mismanaged crowdfunding,
Oh, good.
5 is sold bad merch,
Yeah.
and 6 is actual crime, as I said.
Great.
Great.
Not plagiarism. Plagiarism if you pronounce it wrong.
Yeah.
If no
What's
one else has
plagiarism?
ever pronounced it like that, you're in the clear.
It's not
Yep.
plagiarism, no.
The thing about me is that I pronounce things differently, so I'm the first one to ever do it. Like from Garden State.
Oh, you're like a manic pixie Natalie Portman. It's very cute.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was in the Israeli army, and then I made Black
Oh, no.
Swan,
Oh, God. I forget she was in the original.
and then the prequels. Yeah.
What a world.
And then I have a bunch of other Padmes just sitting everywhere. You can't tell which one I am.
One's
who wa-
Keira Knightley.
yeah. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay, Amamta.
All right, rolling my
Can't say
beautiful
your
die.
wife's name wrong.
All right,
I'm
I
the
rolled.
first one to say it.
I rolled a 4, which is pet/animal. That's
Okay,
my
great.
type of content.
Great.
And then my type of controversy is 3 plagiarism.
Nice.
Yes. Fuck. Yes.
What did you plagiarize?
Well, Eric, that's for me to think about while everyone else rolls.
Great.
Yep. I'll go next.
Or you want me to do my apology?
I think
now?
we'll do one at a time. I think if we can we help flesh this
All
out
right,
a little
all right.
bit?
Sure.
Yeah, I want
Um,
to like brainstorm
can-
a little bit on it.
Yeah. Can you also let us know that the what is the objective here?
Sure. So for phase 1, who are you? Phase 1 is what type of content creator you are.
Yeah, put it together.
Yeah, you can put that together. So for phase 2, what did you do? The most important thing is remember, now that you've made your creator, the most important thing is to remember they made mistakes.
Great.
The size and scale of the mistake, that's where you come in.
Excellent.
The goal is to figure out how you've upset your audience. Just like deciding, and then you roll on the thing. So
Cool.
we need to make sure that it's enough for you to need to do the apology.
Yes. Fabulous. So I'm a pet animal creator who did plagiarism.
Yeah.
And I think what I do, which may deserve an apology of its own, depending on your stance, is that I dye pets. I DYE
Right.
pets.
No.
I DYE dye pets.
Mhm.
And what I did, however, is copy designs from someone that I saw on Instagram.
Okay.
So I did not originate the cotton candy swirl design for your Maltese.
Mhm.
I did not originate the Let's Go Mets branded collab that I did implement on some cats in my neighborhood. And I actually
It's feral
took
cats.
from a Highland cow farmer.
So none of these animals were your
idea.
animals, and you did try to sell them afterwards. Is what happened?
Yep. So I was selling consulting. I was making those designs. I was selling kits,
Cool.
and I was selling patterns. Is the pattern simply a sheet that I tell you to cut out? Yeah.
You're selling stencils.
Yep.
That's good.
And I plagiarized the stencils.
Because this is dying, it's animal dying. I like the idea that your name is like Janet Murderer. So it's like murderer dies to
Wow.
murderer dies animals.
That's a name. That's
That
quite
is
That was
There's
a
a
choice.
man named Kevin Perjurer out there,
Yeah.
Brandon. It's any name exists.
But his
Eric,
thing
I-
isn't about law.
yeah. No, I love that idea. However,
Fine, Janet Manslaughter. That's my final offer.
okay, that's also good. That maybe is the name of my LLC, but I think my channel name has to be something more like Dream It Diet.
Mm,
Dream
Okay.
It Diet. So
Yeah,
we have
I
the
feel
dye
it.
in there, but it's make it happen.
Cool.
And also, when people hear it, they think that you're selling fad diets.
Which is why
So-
people click on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And people keep putting that in comments, and I keep saying, where would they even get that from? Why would they say
Oh,
that?
what can we call it? It's like you're putting like a bait out for someone, and then you click on it. Like it could be like a
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
Bait smash.
No one's made that up before. It's my
Yeah.
original thing. It's
No, I don't think so, Brandon.
Bait
What did you say?
smash.
bait smash.
Bait smash.
Brandon, I would say, don't quit your day job.
Brandon, what if you mispronounced it? What if
Click
click bots? Click bots.
All right, so I am Dream It Diet.
Hold on, I'm trying to get out of the way. I don't want to be in this apology.
Oh yeah, okay. So now, of course, in phase 3, this is time to bring it all together. This is where I let my personality shine with an incredible apology, sincere or not. I have to write or perform my apology here today.
Eric, can you be Amanda's mom who walks in your bedroom?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
While
You still-
Amanda's doing the apology?
I like the idea that you like got me a house and now I'm your manager.
Sure. Yeah.
it's like the power dynamics reversed, so it's really messed up.
Okay. All right.
New angle.
Wow. Look at the King of Games. He looks so fancy there.
Well, Julia, you have to see the result of my scamming and my opulence and my
Right,
wealth,
of course.
in order for this apology to be really made.
And that animal in the back there is one of your best creations.
Oh yeah, Amanda, you do have the Cerberus in the background there that you could.
A plant.
Yeah.
Oh, or the
Guys,
plant.
I'm prepared. Don't worry.
Oh, that succulent pillow is a real giant succulent.
Right.
Don't worry.
It's expensive.
Silence.
Why'd you say that like RuPaul?
She has to get serious. Let her get serious.
Hey guys, it's Dream It, Die It. Your place for the best pet. Guys, this is a really hard one for me.
That was great. My favorite part was the accent work. If you like that, you gotta hear the rest of Party Planning by joining the Patreon at patreon.com/jointhepartypod.